Hey everybody, it's time for another What's in the Box. This time, just like the other times, it's another X Plus kit. It's the Frankenstein's Monster Kit. I just got a box from Cult TV Man. So let's open it up and see what's in here. There's a lot going on around Model Club land, and this was a welcome surprise this morning when it showed up, or actually yesterday morning. And it's going to help take my mind off some things. So let's open this up. Let's see what we got. And here we are. So here's our packing sheet, Cult TV Man sticker, where you can get all, come on, focus, culttvmanshop.com, where you can get all your models, a lot of your plastic kits, some printed kits, some other things. But check it. Ooh. Let's see, where can this go? Just missed a print by like an inch. All right. Oh no, it's crunched. The corner is crunched a little bit. That stinks. Let's see if I can sort it out. Box art is nice. Let's get this plastic off so it's a little easier to see. I don't like that crunch. For the record, I did not do it. Could have been the post office. Could have come like that. Who knows? But I was very careful for once and did not drop this at any point. So, all right, the plastic's off. So let's take a look. There's the box art. There's the crunch corner. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, well. All right. So there we got it. All right. So let's go to the overhead cam and let's see what we got. Again, another close-up. There's the box art. Here's what we get on each side. We get Frankenstein's plastic model kit. There. Shows you the contents. Let's get to the other cam. It's a little better. You can kind of see what's in there. There's two facial expressions you get. And then there's that typical X Plus, nothing on the back, just a cardboard backing. So let's go ahead and take this off. See how bad that scrunching of the corner is. I'm going to straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, was it a little? Not much. Not much. Oh, well. All right. So let's count the packages like always. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, base 10. That's actually pretty, that's nice. We'll talk about that in a second. All right. Here's the instructions. And let's kind of spread these out a little bit and see what we got. So, per usual, the X Plus instructions. Let me, overhead cam, let me zoom this out just a little. I don't think it is. It's all the way. Okay. So, X Plus instructions. Box art is also there on the cover. Some pro tips in there. And I think I saw this being done. There we have. Always. That lab equipment. Oy. There's the parts for the body. There's that. So there's your instructions. Let me take my face off for a second so that you can see the full sheet. There's the full sheet of instructions. Here's the other side. Keep an eye out for these. I just pre-ordered the Mutant the other day, along with a couple other ones, actually. But there's your finished piece. That's what it looks like with the equipment. Pro tip, the scale color effect. Although the hair is technically black, I recommend using a slightly brighter shade. For scale models, painting colors a bit lighter than their real-world counterparts help them look more realistic and to scale. For the highlights, use gray tones on the upper curved surfaces. Think of it as an angel's halo angle, or in this case, a monster's halo. Just a light touch is enough to enhance the 3D effect and prevent the head from looking flat. So they used a pencil there. That's right. I think the Joshi. I think that's who it was. But very cool. There's contact info for X Plus. And there we go. So I'm going to kind of skip the instruction. The face, you look, the face is that many pieces. So you got some mouthpieces and 2 halves of the head. So pretty cool piece. Pretty cool stuff. All right. So let's start with this. I love the matte kind of finish on this. And the texture is really nice. It's hollow. It's a cool piece. That kind of works. So let's go with that. Let's start with this piece here because it's kind of boring. So let's start with the boring first. And we have, this is the equipment box. Hollow on the back. I hope you kind of, no, here's the other part for it. We get this. Assuming they go together like this. Yep, I don't want to stick it all the way in, but a nice fit. Really nice fit. With the right kind of cement and a little bit of sanding time, that's going to disappear pretty quick and pretty easy. It's pretty nice. So we got those 2 pieces. Got that piece. Let's start with the legs. Coming up a package by themselves. And they're together, I think, to save space. So the seam runs kind of down there. I'm going to leave them together for now. But that seam hides. Look at that. Hides really well. And it's kind of cool that it's not just a straight line down his pants. Well, over here it is. But the lower part, it's not. That's cool. Couple pegs in there. There isn't like too much of an extension on there. Everything fits really nice. Let's watch that. Can I clip together? This one. There we go. Again, with the right cement, that's going to disappear with very little sanding needed. So that's really nice. There is also a very nice texture, a leather texture almost, on the pants. I know because I used to wear leather pants. So I kind of know what it's like. Let's put my face cam back on so you can see me making jokes. So there's that. It's really nice. I really like that. Okay, cool. Let's check out these pieces. I don't know what's in here. Jacket halves, front and back. They come in 2 pieces like that each. We get that. Focusing issues. There we go. There we go. On that side as well. And then we have the other pieces here. These are your jacket parts. Very cool. Okay. Size is nice. I love the color. I love just the plain gray. Boring. I know. Let's see what's in here. Okay, nameplate. Let's check that out. Frankenstein. I like the font. Base, arms. It feels a little more substantial, if that makes sense. Maybe a little thicker than normal. I don't know. It could just be me too. There's a tiny piece. That looks fun. That looks like it'll be a blast. All right, what do we got here? The collar. Shirt. Wait, goes this way. Shirt. And boots. Boots. How big are the soles? Come on, focus. There we go. There's your boots. Okay, those go together pretty good. It looks like shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna save that really complicated sprue for last. Well, the last two for the equipment. Well, this is part of that too, but little stone like the back to the nameplate. Let's get on there. I really like the textures in this. It feels, I don't know, it feels different for some reason. This is really cool. All right, here we go. All right, what everyone's excited for, I'm sure. The monster's face. Let's check out this likeness. I'm pretty sure it went through a couple revisions in its history of this production. The hands are an important thing of any sort of Frankenstein's monster kit. I think. And these are really good. And they're solid too. They're not, well, there, we got a thumb. We got a glue on a thumb. And there it is. Does that look like a thumb? Come on. There we go. So this one you need to glue the thumb on. And that is a thumb, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not, actually we can turn it that way. That is a thumb. That is a thumb. There's his face. So there's expression 1. That looks pretty good. I don't know what it is, but it's either the lighting or I don't know, but it looks different on the sprue than the final version. Look at the profile. That's pretty close, guys. I really, really like that. That's nice. Let's check out the grinning face. Oops, it's kind of already unattached. So it comes with the palette for the inside for its teeth. It's a good face. That's really good. Really good. Wow. I was kind of worried about that, to be completely honest. In the beginning, I thought that it looked really good, and then it looked like there was some changes made, and it looks like maybe I was wrong. I don't know, but those are great. I'm gonna pop this off. Let me get this one came off really easy. I'm just gonna cut this a little bit, make it a little easier. Okay, I want to put these next to each other so you can compare them a little bit. Those are really good. I'm looking forward to hearing what Scott has to say about this, but I think, in my unprofessional opinion, I think those are really, really nice. Really nice. Let's just kind of keep those over there. I'm going to leave the other halves on. I just wanted you to see them side by side. And then we have the inside of this. This is where it's going to get complicated. So this is lab equipment parts, and I'm not going to get too crazy with these, but this is where we are. Starting to get too much stuff in the background, and we're not getting a good look at how they are. Still. Okay. So we have these, and quite a few pieces on there. Some little spindly parts that are going to be fun. We'll call it that. Same here. And these aren't as, that's a little, I got to be careful with that piece, but most of this is pretty good. Like even like those seem thick enough Those seem thick enough to where you're not going to have a problem with breakage or anything. Most of this stuff seems pretty good. So that should be okay. All in all, guys, I'm completely impressed. X Plus, I think, has done it again with another amazing plastic kit. And everyone's favorite clear parts. So let's see how these check out a little bit. They are clear. Like, that is crystal clear plastic. Really well done in there. No bubbles, nothing crazy going on in there. As always with clear plastic, I'm wondering how the seam's going to look on the side. I'm not going to take them apart because it's supposed to be, you know, like a glass globe, but you get that plastic seed. I wonder if someone would make a replacement set out of clear resin out of these things and see if you can do it. But there are quite a few clear parts, more than in any other X Plus kit. So there's those. It's a little hard to see with the lines on here, but man, that's the Frankenstein kit, everybody. I'm impressed. I know I always sound like a shill for X Plus. I know it. I know I do. But these are good plastic kits. This is what I think the hobby has been missing for a very, very long time. And I want to thank X Plus for bringing these, you know, to life and taking a chance on figures again when other people kind of abandon it. And hobby stores, they're shrinking their model sections and going more towards miniatures. They're doing other stuff. But to see, I always see some X Plus figures now in some of the stores when I'm there. And it's great to see that people have embraced this. And hopefully people are buying them and they make more. But man, what a great kit. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's builds of this. And it's a really nice Frankenstein's monster face. Like, seriously. Let's look at the box. Like, the box, it doesn't, you see what I mean? It looks too short here compared to the face. This has the longer look of the more emaciated kind of Karloff face than this. This has more of a round face than this does. And that's what was worrying me. And even when I see the paint job here, it kind of looks like that, but it's not as drastic when you see this in person in gray. It's not. I feel a lot better now that this is open. So well done, X Plus. Again, X Plus does not sponsor these videos in any way. I buy the kits myself. I get them in the mail. I open them up and I just show you what's in the box. I'm not trying to make any money here or from X Plus or anything, but hey, I love that they share my videos on their page once in a while. People, go support X Plus. I know they're a bit pricey, but I think they're absolutely 100% worth the price. You get a really cool kit. And from now, like, you got what's left to do, X Plus, when it comes to the classic monsters. We need a Phantom. We need, what else? Got our Wolfman, got our creature. There's the swimming creatures coming soon. We got our Dracula. What else is missing? What do we need? Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein. We need a mummy. Got a mummy. And yeah, I think the Phantom. I think the Phantom should be next, guys. Let's work on that. I hope things are great. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Support X Plus. Links will be down below for Cult TV Man, for X Plus, and everybody else. But man, guys, this is really cool. I'm loving that. Look at that. Oh, I feel so much better. I was really worried. See you next time, everybody.